Okay, so today we're doing kind of a different format for the video. Totally possible that this sucks and this is not a fun way to watch a video. That's cool. It's a one-time thing, no worries. But today I wanted to talk about some of my Sephora sale wishlist items. So I have obviously my Sephora cart pulled up, and I just wanted to kind of talk through some of the products I'm interested in getting and explain why, maybe talk myself out of them, we'll see, but yeah, let's get into it. So the first product is the Charlotte Tilbury Super Nudes Easy Eyeshadow Palette. So this eyeshadow palette has been on my wish list since I think I saw someone I follow on TikTok using it, or maybe someone swatched on YouTube. Regardless, I know a lot of people who use it and love it, and I am really into the idea of this palette because it's obviously like a basic nude eyeshadow palette. Nothing like insanely special about the shades itself, but apparently they all have a satin finish, which is unique and also very appealing for me and what I like with eyeshadow. I'm kind of in a phase where I want to do more eyeshadow looks, but I'm not into like an insanely metallic eyeshadow or like a really intense like matte blended look. I just kind of want something in the middle, and the idea of a satin finish nude just so beautiful to me, and just seems right up my alley. So I've been really wanting to try this. However, the price of this is obviously $60, so I've been really like holding off on when to buy this. And so it might be time during the sale because I have really wanted it for a while, and I don't know, it sounds really good to me. So that's the first thing I really want. I feel like that's the thing I want the most in all of these, so just to give some thoughts there. But next product we have is the Tower 28 Lip Softy Hydrating Tinted Lip Treatment Balm in Watermelon Kiwi. I've talked a lot about how much I love like little tinted lip treatment balms. This is just like the era for me. My lips are super chapped, super lined. I always am picking at them, which is like terrible, but it's just like an anxiety habit. So as much as I'd love to wear certain lip products, these are the types of products that usually work best for me. A sort of like hydrating glossy tint, and this color in particular is just a light pink, and there has never really been like, I've always wanted just like a beautiful milky pink gloss, but I'm never able to find the right one that's pigmented enough and glossy enough but still sheer and isn't going to look terrible on my lips, and this one seems to be a really good option. I will say Tower 28 as a whole is a brand that I'm very hesitant about because it advocates itself as clean beauty, and I've talked about this in a lot of videos, but clean beauty for me is really not a aspect I care a lot about. I think it's a bit of a buzzword. I think it doesn't mean much, and I think ultimately the way that you see the effects of it is in the durability, endurance, how long it's going to stay fresh and usable. It's going to go bad if it's a clean beauty product a lot quicker, and for like high-end expensive makeup products, that to me is really just a no-go. So I needed to like do a bit more reviews on this. There's a few other clean beauty products in here, which is funny, but they are just the most hyped brands at the moment. But yeah, regardless, the product itself seems really intriguing. I need to see it like kind of swatch out a bit more before I'm like, yeah, I need that. Because I do have plenty of lip balms, but this one actually does seem to be a rather unique color. But yeah, that's the next one. The next product is just a really odd product. It sounds very interesting. So this is the Refi Skin Finish Water-Based Loose Setting Powder. So I feel like I'm mostly interested in this because it just seems like a unique technology. It goes on a little bit like the sort of cooling sensation powders. It might go on literally wet. That's what some reviews say. It's hard to like interpret it. And then like turn into a powder finish. So I want to see a bit more reviews, just kind of seeing it in action and seeing how it works, because the idea of like a liquid powder that you can kind of just put on over your makeup, and it's going to not be super powdery because it's going on in a liquid sort of format, but then still set and like mattify, is very intriguing to me. And I've just heard really good reviews about other products like that. That's what led me to finding this product. So in all, I'm just very interested. Again, I'm not into clean beauty, so this is a tough, I'm gonna need to just like really see how this product works and if it's going to be a product I love, because with clean beauty, I'm again more hesitant to, buy things that I'm not gonna be like using every day in love, because they're gonna go bad and I'm not gonna get like good use out of it. So you have to be a little more picky with clean beauty products, I feel. Next up is the Colfi Free the Brow Volumizing and Laminating Brow Gel. I saw this on Julia Adams' channel, and I think I'm kind of deciding between this product and then a Too Faced product that is a very similar like brush. But basically, I've talked about this in some videos, but I am looking for a brow gel that is not going to leave my brows looking like crusty and dandruffy. I want something with good hold, that isn't gonna look gross at the end of the day. I just feel like I've really been unimpressed with so many brow products lately, and I'm kind of on the hunt for a better one, and I've heard really good things about this one and really good things about the other one from Jen Phelps. So I want to do a couple more reviews and just see what people say before I pick which one, but I think I'm gonna buy one or the other because I need a good brow gel. I don't care about like laminating your brows down. That is not a look I care for, but I just want a good gel. The next product I feel like is kind of, I need to decide if I really need it and if it's really different than some other like products I already have that are similar to this, but this is the Dior Forever Glow Maximizer Longwear Liquid Highlighter in Rosy. I think I saw Julia Adams use this, and I think it's just like a really beautiful like glowy pink blush. Like, it's more of a blush topper, but it kind of reminds me of the effect of like Charlotte Tilbury's Pinkgasm, and blushes like that, which I love. But I need to see if this one's really any different, and if it's like a beautiful rosy color, or if it's gonna be really truly that wearable as a blush, because like the idea of it is very enticing, but I need to see it like in action. There's a lot of glowy blush products out right now that are very popular. I know the Selena Gomez ones just came out, but the finish of those is very ugly to me, so this one looked beautiful in the video I watched. So I saw it in a video and I was very impressed. The next product is the Genesemi Rix Beauty Yummy Skin Mattifying Water Powder Serum with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. So this is kind of another like product that I find to be very intriguing, or like the technology behind it or the formulation of it. Living in DC, it is such, especially in the summer and warm months, it is so humid here, and I have had like a true re-emergence of oily skin, sweaty skin. It is just impossible to wear makeup and in any of the months that are like warmer than 60 degrees, if not, like, it just gets unbearably humid, and I like wearing makeup. I want to be able to wear makeup, so this is something I was intrigued to see if it would actually have like a mattifying effect, because I think a lot of the mattifying things are also like the really silicone-y, like pore filling serums, and that to me is not really like, it doesn't feel as good on the skin as what this to me sounds like, more of like a serum that is going to be mattifying, but it's not going to feel like that like slick chemical-y feel on top. I don't know. I was just very intrigued by the technology of this and the fact that it's mattifying, and maybe from, the Yummy Skin line is a very glowy, like beautiful finish, and if that can kind of be combined with a mattifying effect to just make oil a little more controlled in the hot weather. So I was interested to try it. I'm gonna need to do more reviews to see if this is similar to the cream, like the Yummy Skin primer, because that product to me is a little confusing, so I don't necessarily want to just get like a liquid version of that. So I just need to do a bit more research, but another interesting thing I'm considering. And then the last product is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Cherry. I have the clear balm of Summer Fridays and I love it. And the cherry color is just like right up my alley right now. I love like a fuchsia pink sort of lip look at the moment, and this one just looked to be like a great way to kind of take on that look while still being like very moisturizing and also sheer. So I think I really want it. I almost bought it a while back and I managed to like convince myself out of it because it wasn't the exact shade of fuchsia I wanted, and so I need to look at the swatches again and just like reorient myself, because there was a reason I didn't buy it before and maybe there'll be a reason I don't buy it again. But I do really like the Summer Fridays lip balms, and I would love a colored version of them because they're one. But yeah, anyways, those are the products I'm considering buying. Not necessarily going to buy. I also don't even have access to a code at the moment, so that's really holding me back. But I would say the products I feel very set on buying are probably, out of all of these, the Charlotte Tilbury Super Nudes Easy Eyeshadow Palette. That one to me is just a palette I've wanted for a long time. I know I want it. It's something I'd wear, but also add something new to the collection. But I think something I really like about this haul is there is a lot of like products that feel very new and innovative. Haul in the sense of if I was to buy it, a lot of these products do feel very like new and innovative and would add like something different to my collection or some things I've been looking for. So that to me is like a good slim down of my cart, because there were a lot of things I wanted and a lot of things I certainly still want, but I think a lot of these products I've really been thinking about them, and I think there's still like some research I need to do before I like purchase anything. But yeah, maybe I won't if I don't get a code. But anyways, that is all the things I'm considering for the Sephora sale haul. I think it's fun to just kind of hear what people are wanting, what's in the carts, whatever. This is obviously like a fun time for like content because so many people kind of buy into this Sephora sale event. So I just wanted to make this. I didn't really have a good way to make a video in this format, so I kind of just wanted to try it out this way. Totally cool if it's like not the vibe. Might not ever do it again. But hopefully it was just interesting to hear me talk through it anyways. But yeah, that'll be all for today, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.